South Valley residents turned out in force for the 23rd annual South Valley celebration. The event was created by Commissioner Art de la Cruz more than 2 decades ago, when he was the director of Bernalillo County Parks and Recreation.
We have a really beautiful community with great things going on. Let's bring the bigger community to this location.
The 2-day event kicks off on Saturday morning with the annual cleanup. Volunteers walk Isleta Boulevard from Rio Bravo to Bridge, cleaning up their house for all the invited guests.
But it's really not just about making the place look fantastic. It's about community spirit. It's about having kids, young people engage their community in a way that takes pride by making sure that it looks great. And right after that, on the next day, we have a great celebration.
Chavez Karate, a pillar in the community, annually shows up with at least 100 students and uses the event not only as a fundraising effort, but also as a team-building exercise.
You know, it's fundamental, especially something that we teach in the karate school, making sure that you respect the people that you interact with on a daily basis, and that includes your community. If we don't remember where we come from and we don't take care of the environment around us, we're not going to have anything in the future. Sunday morning kicks off with the annual parade, reminiscent of that old-fashioned hometown spirit that includes everything from the Bernalillo County Fire Department, marching bands and cheerleaders from local schools, martial arts academies, and traditional dances. Nicole Guterres has celebrated the event since she was a child and now brings out her own family to continue the tradition.
With my grandparents, so you have that family tradition. I have my daughters here who were also in the parade doing folklorico. I have my son who's a Rio Grande wrestler for the varsity team. And my husband, we all grew up here, so this day is really special to us to come out and support South Valley.
And no South Valley celebration would be complete without the meticulously restored vehicles, including the lowriders. Tens of thousands of dollars go into these one-of-a-kind creations. And for the past 7 years, there has been one specially restored truck that rolls down the parade route.
I built this truck in the late 90s as a memorial to my dad. He had always wanted me to do something with it, wanted me to fix it up, and I finally did. So when I became a county commissioner, it's in the parade every year, and people get a kick out of it.
After the parade, the crowds move into the Westside Community Center Park for more food, fun, and events for the whole family. Once again, the events were anchored by the Outstanding Citizens Recognition, honoring community members for their contributions to improving the quality of life in the South Valley.
We have to make sure that we honor these folks because they are an example to all the kids. If the first thing we do is we celebrate and recognize outstanding citizens for their contribution to this community. And every year that I get on stage, I make sure that I address the kids specifically, and I want them to mimic. I want them to be like the folks that are usually behind me on stage, because with that in mind, hopefully they'll grow up thinking, you know what, I want to give to my community. I want to be recognized for being that type of a good person.
It's an honor to be on stage today and receive an award. You know, we don't do things for the community for recognition, but sometimes it feels good to get recognition. And again, you know, it's all about giving back to the community and for the next generation, and seeing that when you give back and you put some hard work and blood, sweat into years into things, that, you know, it pays off in the long run. And so again, trying to be a positive role model for young girls in the South Valley and all the kids in the South Valley.
South Valley Celebration 2015. Community cleanup, community recognition, community fun. Bernalillo County, we're more than you think.